What's good, savvy investors? It's your man's Dex here for another quick video, and this video gonna be pertaining to getting an attorney in the overage business, right? Specifically, tax overages, mortgage overages, bankruptcy overages, that type of thing, right? So, number one, what I want to say is, do you have to get an attorney? Some states you do. My suggestion on it: always get an attorney. I think I spoke about that in a previous video, but I would say always get an attorney. Now, if you worry about what you got to pay the attorney, that's kind of down to you and your negotiation skills. I mean, attorneys are people; they just have a attorney added to their name, right? The credential. So, with that being said, you can probably approach most attorneys. I'm not gonna say most attorneys, but you can approach attorneys and say, work out of the contingency, pay them on the back end. Maybe you pay them on the front end if you have it. Maybe you pay them hourly. You can work that out. But the main thing is, you want to be able to get these deals done, and you want to be able to get these deals done correct. You want to be able to get them done the right time. Not the right time, but the first time. You want to be able to get them done the first time the right way is what I mean. So I saw a case earlier where a guy submitted a deal, and I forget what state it was. He submitted the deal. It was $200,000 on the table, and it was a piece of document that he didn't include, that he was supposed to include. Right? I'm sorry, my contacts are bothering me if y'all keep seeing me squint. But there was a piece of document that he didn't include. Right, $200,000 on the line. I think he was charging 30%. So it's a pretty nice payday for him. Courts kicked it on out. Now, this particular state, he didn't have to have an attorney. With that type of money on the line, why not use an attorney? And it's not to say that he won't get the deal, but that just made his job that much harder. So let me take this mask off. Hold on. So with that being said, that's a great example of why you should just use an attorney. I mean, it doesn't hurt. Something else that comes with attorneys, I think, you should build a relationship with them. You will learn a lot about this business from a good attorney. Attorney can low-key be like your mini mentor or your law mentor on this business. I know my attorney sat me down and gave me a crash course on many of different things I've brought to the table. He'll give me a quick 10-minute or 15-minute talking to about whatever the case may be, and from there I take my notes, and guess what I go hit after that? I go hit YouTube University. Now I'm able to correlate what I'm learning here or what I'm seeing on YouTube from what my lawyer told me. And now when I see that issue in other states, I'm not so unfamiliar with it when I decide to branch off. And it's not to say that you can't get all this stuff packaged up in one nice course. I'm pretty sure there's many courses that can. But for me, bumping my head along the way, certain things bumping my head along the way. And that's not everything, Legally, I'm not planning on bumping my head. That's why I deal with lawyers. But other things I'm willing to bump my head and learn. That's how I think you efficiently learn. It's about bumping your head. So with that being said, yes, 100% I'm behind getting an attorney in this business. For us, we have I have roughly 3 that I deal with. One guy I tend to bring all my deals to, but let's say I have to open a succession, right? So the attorney that I bring the overage deal to is not the same attorney I would use to open the succession. And it's not that I can't, but I have another attorney that's really good with successions and getting that done pretty fast. So that's part of me building relationships with them, knowing what they do, knowing what they don't do, knowing what they're good at, knowing what they enjoy doing, that type of thing. The guy that actually I bring my overages to, that attorney, he's one of the leaders, or one of the, I don't want to say founders, I guess, kind of head of the board for the local RIA meetup here in New Orleans. Yep, that's where I'm at. Like, most people don't tell you where they're at. I'm in New Orleans. I'm in one of those cities to where it's pretty hard to work, to be honest. I work mortgage overages here, and I use an attorney on every one, and it's pretty hard to work. It's certain stuff listed online, but the information has to be vetted, obviously. For most of y'all out there that's getting started, maybe you don't know that. When you're getting these leads, you have to vet these leads to make sure it's actually money still sitting in the court registry. I'll make another video on how I actually vet my leads and make sure it's money sitting there. I'm pretty sure there's other people that work their business like this, But I'll be dropping a little nugget on another video saying how I vet my leads to make sure money is there. But yeah, I just wanted to come with y'all with a quick one about using an attorney. Yes, yes, and yes, I would always use an attorney. And there are many benefits from it. Don't be cheap. Work out the deal, get them paid. If that lawyer don't want to work with you, find another one. I mean, he or she wasn't the only one to graduate law school. And then part of this channel is being savvy when we doing these things. So when I say find a lawyer, I mean, you may even have to find a lawyer that you have to train up that doesn't know much about this business, but you can say, hey, this is what I do, this is what I need you to do. Let's work together getting this done. There you go. You just made your partner. He so happened to be a lawyer. So yeah, man, it's another video from your man, Savvy Investor Dexter. That's my name. You dig? Y'all like, y'all subscribe, y'all follow. It's gonna be many things I bring in this channel, not related to the Overage business, but related to investments in general. I don't know if I said in the previous video. Currently in the process of buying some ice machines, some ice vending machines, the huge ones that you see at gas stations. I have other vending machines that I own, like your snacking, your soda machines. Think about buying a boot business, booting people cars, that type of deal. I know it's a kind of shitty profession, but I've been booted like a lot, and yeah, I figured I get into business. So yeah, man, y'all tune in to us. It's gonna be a lot of jewels I'll be dropping on this channel. I appreciate y'all for watching. It's the Savvy Investor Dex. Like, subscribe, share with all your people, and I'm out this thing.